Describe a crowded place that you visited. What place it is, when did you go to it, why did you go to it, and explain how you felt about the crowdedness. This is LanguageHelp, and this is another cue card. A cue card can be about a person, a time, a place, an object, or an activity. Today's cue card is about a place, a crowded place. Now the first cue is, what place is this? This can be a neighborhood or a school, maybe a bazaar or a tourist attraction. Any place where there are so many people, because the point is the crowdedness. When did you visit it? This is a question about time or an occasion, maybe a visit or a travel or a business trip. Why did you visit it? You wanted to be with a friend. Maybe you wanted to buy things. Maybe it's just tourism. And the fourth cue is about feelings. How did you feel about the crowdedness? Did you feel suffocated? Did you feel smothered, stifled? Or maybe you enjoy crowdedness. Maybe you enjoy being around people. So if this was a party, maybe you were happy or jubilant. Now let's see our example answer. Let me tell you about this huge bazaar in the dead center of the old city where I lived. While it generates most of the hustle and bustle in its surrounding, it's also an important symbol of the city's history. Its architecture goes back around 1,000 years, but sadly it has been impacted by urbanization and modern life for the better part of the last century. The last time I went there was when a foreign friend of mine came to visit. I felt it was my duty to entertain my guest and take him on a tour around the city. Naturally, a visit to this picturesque bazaar was at the top of my list. Where else would you find this many people from different walks of life working together in harmony in one place? I would have liked to have had a shop in this bazaar. I'm a people person, and I enjoy being around them. I understand that some people would feel suffocated and stifled with this many people around, but I would feel lonely in quiet places, so I'm all for gatherings. In or at the dead center, or the very center, exactly at the center. We bought an apartment in the dead center of London. Hustle and bustle, a large amount of activity and work, usually in a noisy surrounding. He moved to his parents' farm to have a break from the hustle and bustle of the big city. For the better part of something, is an expression that means almost all of something or most of something. It's used to emphasize that most of a period of time was spent doing something. We waited there for the better part of an hour, which means we waited for almost an hour. To entertain a guest is a collocation. It means to invite someone to your home and give them food and drink. We entertain a lot of people, mainly business associates of my father's. Picturesque. It's an adjective and it means attractive in appearance, especially in an old-fashioned way. The picturesque narrow streets of the old city are just beautiful. Walks of life. People from all walks of life is an expression, and it means people from various levels of social position or achievement. In my work, I see people from all walks of life. To be all for something is to approve or support something very much. I'm all for gender equality. This was our cue card. If you liked the lesson, please share, like, and subscribe, and come back for more. See you next time.